Right, folks, I don't know if you can remember 2001, the foot and mouth outbreak, where we all see thousands and thousands of animals being slaughtered and burnt in their own pies in fields in heaps. And on that job was registered marksmen. Some was DEFRA registered, and others was obviously trained marksmen that they brought in. This morning, some of these ex-marksmen have had a phone call. Are you prepared to go on standby again? Because we are expecting any time soon a foot and mouth outbreak. We're getting our teams put back together for the marksmen and the slaughtermen. You couldn't write this bollocks, could you? Now let's look at everything governments have thrown at the farming industry with animal welfare and animal issues. Foot and mouth, swine flu, BSE, but that one didn't work very well in the olden days, but that's not been about recently. They might reintroduce that for a bit of a laugh and just see what they can achieve. They've got all this bird flu shit. What is being achieved here? Man, we got big problems. And if the general public honestly think that we are out of the woods, we are not. We have now got governments going to be introducing diseases to us. How can you have marksmen being put on standby because they're expecting a outbreak of foot and mouth? This government needs to wake up and fuck off and leave the countryside and leave our food sources to us, the farmers and the people that run the countryside. Not Starmer the Farmer Armour, not the politicians, us. We will feed the nation if we're allowed to, and at the minute, we're not. Another message I've had this morning. There's a load of spring malting barley in a shed in Sweden. It's going to be malted in Sweden and sent to England and Scotland to make whiskey with. Yet our own spring barley this year was malting great, but it got downgraded to feed barley. I wonder why. This shit needs sorting out. If Westminster can't sort it out, we will. And we will sort it out in Westminster for a start. If they don't like what we're doing, then World War III's coming. There's no ifs, no buts about that. The farmers are not going to stand for much more. So, they've predicted a foot and mouth outbreak. Well, it's not a foot and mouth outbreak of disease, is it, if they're predicting it's going to be happening?